What is up, people? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Unapologetically Mercy. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Welcome back to Unapologetically Mercy. What is up, beautiful people, and welcome back to Unapologetically Mercy. Okay. Today in this video, I will be doing a little book review over this book I just finished reading. Let Your Fears Make You Fierce by Koya Webb. So if you are interested and want to know what I thought about this book, stay tuned and let's get right into the video. So, Let Your Fears Make You Fierce. Oh my goodness. This book, I love this book. Every chapter is great. It's really great. One of the things that I loved about this book was that she had space for you to fill it out. So she wanted to make this book something active for you to do. You're learning her journey and what she used that helped her on her journey, and she's also giving you the space within the book to fill it out so you can also improve the different areas of your life or use different practices that she used to benefit your life to see if it's for you or if it's not for you. Just giving it a try is, a step into the right direction to see what is for you and what is not for you, overcoming that fear. She talks about yoga in here. She talks about chakras in here. She has a meal plan in here. She talks about like her personal journey with her athletic career and how she became the coach and yoga instructor that she is today. I would definitely recommend and suggest you guys go out and get this book. At the end of this video, I will share a link where you can go ahead and get this book. Okay. I feel like if you are looking to add like more self-development, self-improvement books into your life, this is definitely a good book to have into your collection. Okay, because when I tell you, sis just was like hitting different fears of fears that I personally am dealing with, or that I've been dealing with and have improved on, or just really seeing if my chakras are balanced or if they're not balanced. Different yoga poses that I can incorporate into my daily routine, as well as the importance of affirmations. Having the affirmations and having your plans towards your different goals, or the morning, the day, whatever the case might be, just to make sure you have, goals, have your goals planned out step by step, because the little tasks are what helps you to get to that goal. And you gotta take those tasks day by day, whatever time that you have, on top of your life and the different issues that you have going on. This book had 2 parts and had 10 chapters altogether. The first 5 chapters are about what are you scared of, and the second part is you live your truth. I'm gonna just name the chapters real quick. So the first chapter is about the path of fear. The second chapter is from pain to power. The third chapter is you're not a victim, you're a creator. That one was one of my favorites because I'm a creator. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to create my day, my plan, what my life wants to look like. I don't want that to be dependent on what someone else thinks I should be. I don't want to compare myself to others. I don't want to play the victim into of being rejected, of thinking that I should have certain things, even though spirit says otherwise, that I have something bigger and better for you. But getting stuck into that mentality of thinking, why is this happening to me? Why can't I be successful in relationship, career, business, whatever it might be? So sorry, I ran off on a tangent, but that one had really touched me. The 4th chapter is you are enough. Oh my God. Like, you are enough. The 5th chapter is you're too blessed to be stressed. Hallelujah. Because you are. And then part 2, chapter 6 is knowledge is power. Chapter 7 is your mind is a muscle. Chapter 8, visualize your new reality. And chapter 9 is the freedom and discipline. And you are unstoppable. So basically, again, in the first part of this book, she's basically talking about the different fears that you might be going through. If it is not feeling good, like feeling like you're not worthy enough, feeling that you don't want to do something because you are scared of rejection, or you're comparing yourself to others, thinking that's where you should be and this is not where you need to be. The first part is you basically identifying them, becoming aware of them, accepting them for what they are, and releasing different ideologies or just perspectives that are no longer serving you from what you have learned and discovered about yourself. I feel like the first part of the book was really you discovering self. Self-discovery is like a big part of you living life to the fullest and the truest, authentic way that you want to live it. If you are not getting down to the nitty-gritty, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what triggers you, why does this trigger you, how can I heal this, is it something that I can control or I can't control? I feel like that's a big part of you living your life the way that you wanted to, and not feeling like you have to stay in the blueprint of the 9 to 5 for 40 years until you retire type of situation. Go for being an entrepreneur. No, it is not the easiest route. It is very hard, and you got to develop discipline, and it's not like a 9 to 5. But if you truly want to live your life to the fullest, some form of entrepreneurship is going to be the best way for you. So you got to get to know yourself. You got to develop yourself, so when you are rejected, you're not taking it personally, or if your family or your friends is not supporting you, you're not going to get discouraged, or if they're not understanding your vision and you want them to see where you're coming from, and not letting that deter you from continuing that goal, like getting a strong self-confidence and esteem for yourself really is important. And that comes from you becoming self-aware of where you are and figure out where you want to be. You got to be accountable for the actions that you have taken or maybe not have taken that are not helping you get to the goals that you say you want to. But that comes from affirmations, adding affirmations into your life, changing your diet, adding some type of physical activity, type of people that you associate yourself with, writing down your goals and putting them in front of you. Like, that is all covered in both parts of this book. Like, the second part is where you really the second part is really where she got into like different types of things that she has used in her life, and how you can add them to yours or try it out and see if it works for you. Like I was saying about the chakras and the yoga, and then she has a diet plan in here too. She's vegan. I'm curious to try some vegan food, but I'm a little nervous. Okay, I like me some chicken. Okay, I'm not even going to. I'm going to show you some of the pages where you can just fill them out yourself. I didn't feel that when I read it the first time, just because that was not where I was where I was when I was reading this book. But I know I will be reading this book again, and I will make sure to actually fill it out and be more intentional when reading this book. But I really just wanted to read it for the knowledge and the wisdom that she had to offer. So let's see. And at the end of each chapter, before I even show you anything else, she had like affirmation practices. So if you wanted to add an affirmation, you want to add that to the next day, or your next day when you wake up. When you wake up in the morning, you want to say, I release everything that blocks me from my greatness. You can say that once, you can say it 5 times. You could have more than one affirmation looking at whatever your heart desires. Like, I wrote down every affirmation or phrase that I felt that stood out to me, And I have note cards of all of different affirmations that she has. See, she has a page here where you could like write down, what's this? This is you making a list. This is you making a list of your 10 positive qualities, gifts, and talents. So, you know, she'll help you find, you know, you're identifying. In this book, you will be able to identify your strengths as well as your weaknesses. But this page is just showing you where you write down your gifts and stuff. And the other side, on the other side is just talking about some limiting beliefs that a lot of people have or experience as well, you know, as myself too. So, yeah. She also included like some tips to the book. Like this page, talking about tips of being a good listener. That is important. And then at one point she talks about the different chakras like I mentioned, and then she has a checklist to see like, are you balanced? Is your chakras balanced, or are they out of whack? And if three or more of these were like no's, that means you need to look at that chakra and what you need to balance in it. Like your third chakra is associated with your spiritual awakening, you transforming. Okay, that is a transformation, the dark night of the soul. That is your third eye. This is when you are coming more in tune with your intuition and your guidance with spirit. Like you and spirit are, you know, developing a better relationship, and you're trusting more in spirit, even if, you know, you are rejected for different things. You know, you're like, all right, God, spirit, universe, ancestors, I see what you're doing. You know, I might not like it or I might not understand what's going on, but I'm gonna trust you, put my faith in you, because you have what's best for me in mind. And that might not be what is on my path for me to get the abundance that I've been manifesting. I'm gonna get these cards real quick. So these are the note cards that I created from like all the chapters that she had. Like I mentioned, every chapter had different affirmations, and I just put every individual one of them onto note cards. Like this is literally just from this one book. I'm not even gonna hold you, it's a lot. It's a thick stack, honey. And some days I'll read through them every day, or I might just pick like 5 of them to read a day. And just because I want to bless y'all on the screen before I end this video, I'm gonna pick 5 of them. I'm gonna just say a few of them and see if you want to incorporate any of these affirmations into your life, or you're already saying these type of affirmations. Okay, yeah. So I am willing to let go. Ooh. I am abundant. What? Sean Doe. I know it's backwards. I am proud of myself for trying to overcome my fears. Amen. That's a daily goal of mine. It's a daily goal of mine. And some days I'm successful and some days I'm not. But you gotta, don't beat yourself up if the change is not happening as quickly as you want it to, because you are supposed to be living in the moment and enjoying that moment. So when you get to where you need to get to, where spirit wants you to be at, you know, you'll be like, wow, I'm so glad this happened the way that it did. If it didn't happen this way, I don't know where I'd be, what I'd be doing, or I don't think I'd see my life this way if I didn't just listen to spirit and just let go of my control, you know? It's one of my favorite ones. This is one of my favorites. Do what makes your soul sing. I love this one. Live for your soul, not your ego. Your ego is going to want you to have different materialistic things. Not to say that we don't need Not to say that we don't need materialistic things when we are living in a 3D world, but if you are in tune with your spirituality, you will know that you are a 5D soul living in a 3D world. So the material world stuff is not as important as making your soul happy and, you know, doing what is best for your soul and not your ego. And that's the way that we end it, honey. Do what makes your soul sing. That is like, do it. Do what makes your soul sing, okay? Listen to your intuition. Listen to spirit. Ground yourself with spirit. Spend time with nature. Go for a walk. You know, bubble baths or just, you know, a bath. Do some moon rituals, you know, all that. Do some yoga, add a yoga into your life, or dance class or workout, whatever the case might be, to get your body moving and stay creative and stay in tune with spirit. So that is basically all that I have to say about this book. So this is a really, really good book, and I would definitely highly recommend that you guys go and purchase this book right here. Go purchase this book from blackandgreen.com, and you will get 10% off your purchase when you use code MERCY10. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that down below for y'all, okay? No worries. This book was like $17 if I'm not mistaken. So 17 to 10% off, you know what I'm saying? Get that 10% off. Get that 10% off. This is a really good book. It's a good book for yourself. You want to gift it to a friend or a family member, you know, whatever your heart desires. I just say pick you up this book, okay? So, okay, that's all that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments down below if you have read this book already, or if you are interested in reading this book after what I talked about in this video, okay? Give it a thumbs up if you like the topic of this book and you're going to go purchase this book, okay? And I will make sure to leave that link in the description box below. Mercy10 at blackandgreen.com. You can get this book, and they also sell natural home products, natural health products, like they sell natural hair products, they sell natural like body washes, soaps, lotions, candles, books, teas, all the natural fixings that one can need from a Black owned company. You know, I'm all here for supporting my Black owned bosses, okay? I love my Black people, so I got to support every one of them. It's 100% Black owned. It's 100% natural. You know, it's good for you. Upgrade your self-development, you know, tap into it more, okay? Love yourself more with this book. Let those fears make you fierce. Let them fears inspire you to help others overcome their fears, okay? You go out there and be a leader and example from your fears. Let them know you are not alone, and I'm here with you. Let me help you and guide you through it, okay? So until next time, thank you so much for watching this video. And stay tuned for more Unapologetically Mercy videos to come. And stay blessed, hydrated, and peace, one love. Make your soul sing, and let your fears make you fierce.